Hi everyone, welcome back. I just wanted to talk about how to create content for faceless accounts. A lot of people are not comfortable showing their face, although showing a face is always a better idea because you get to talk, you get to, see them like you're seeing me and have that trust. The customer has that trust that, they can buy from you because they can relate to you, they can see you, they can know you, like you, and trust you. So, how to do that with a faceless channel to educate and earn. First of all, we're going to look at a few accounts who are doing really well and what better they can do. This is Zara. She creates content. She's a content marketer and she creates content around social media, how to create content. She creates faceless content herself and she's doing a really great job. You can see the followers over here and you can see the views over here, which is pretty amazing for a faceless account. Now, what she does is she literally shows the back of her, body, not like the front face, and she talks about her product, about the problems that her niche, her target audience is facing. This is exactly the type of content that you should be creating, especially considering she has a very steady consistency when it comes to the look and feel of the product and the look and feel of the content per se. Now, that's what makes her different from everything because we can understand like how she looks, how she writes, how she creates content, and everything we see takes us to Zara because Zara is how this is how Zara creates content. I'm fumbling a little bit here, sorry for that. This is another page, Art Growth Club. It's an amazing page, amazing followers. If you go to Linktree, they have a lot of links here so that people can go and check out how to, do what they're teaching, which is helping grow an account, an Instagram account, faceless, especially for people into art, who create art, who sell art. So they give amazing advice, amazing views. You can see here, great likes. I'm just gonna play one video.
Artists are deleting Instagram after this new meta policy. Instagram updated
This is
this
literally showing to a specific niche how to grow their Instagram account specifically for artists, like who create art, who sell art, who just do it for fun, who do it for passion, who do it for money, and who do it for everything in the between. So this is an amazing example. One another example is her journey rising. She literally creates content like this, text on the screen, a little bit of background with her doing some activity, probably eating, probably walking, probably enjoying her coffee or traveling. That's what she does, and she creates 4 to 7 reels every single day, post them and make 5K with that. The best part is, just like Zara, she has a consistency on the page. Whenever you're building a brand, especially faceless, it's really important to have consistency because without consistency, people will not be able to trust you. You'll keep switching on graphics, you'll keep switching on the type of content that you put out, and they're not gonna like you, trust you, and know you. That's the three components that we have to tick mark, and this is how you do it. Coming back to how to do that, first of all, we've noticed a few patterns, which is pages are built around niches where people are already spending money, which is finance, health, wealth, mental health. All of these people are always looking for better ways to be healthy, to make more money, to look fitter, to travel more. These are some niches that people love to spend money on. Now, content is batched in bulk using AI tools. Now, you don't have to create a lot of content every single day. You just batch content once and schedule it. Use AI to do that. Use, your same reels with different text, with different hooks, with different captions to share your story. Now, there's a clear focus on solving one pain point, not just posting for engagement. I always say this, always focus on one single pain point and solving one single problem. That's how you're gonna fix your money problem with the faceless account. Now, ways to show your personality online without showing your face is post your work. Post your work all the time. Show the background, show your story, show where you come from, share your space, where you come from, basically, what do you eat. Create an about me post, share your favorite drinks. Here's an about me post. How I'd start my Faceless page. What did I do? She also has a lot of, personal stuff. How I grew this, 5 ideas, how I create a month of content in 2 hours, something like that, something that relates to your audience and hits a pain point. Share your favorite drinks. Just be outrageous with that. Talk with your audience through your captions. Captions are a great way to let your audience know you. The captions that you should be putting out don't have to be very short. It can be really long, because you're telling your story. And in the end, you always have to put a guide, like a comment the word thing, where you can start the automation. You can ask them to comment money if you're a finance page. You can ask them to comment bicep if you're a a gym or a health page. So do that. There are two types of content that you will be creating. One is faceless for automations, which is what we just saw. Posting it on social media, people are commenting, and when they comment, you start talking to them through DMs, right? You start a DM automation. You use ManyChat for that. We've already taught that. And then you create the similar posts for ads, which will be more CTA driven. You have to talk about buy now, or like urgency based content, or pain point content, just to target the market. Just because you are targeting a specific market, talk in a certain way. That's all you need to do. And once this is set up, you're all good to go. Now, I wanted to go through some similar pages in your niche and the niche that you want to build. Take reference of the content that they're posting, model and modulate it, modify it. Use the same content, but make it in your own way. You know what I mean? Just take the same content, make it in your own way. That's called M&M, model and modify. Take the same model and modify it in your own way. Now, you need to build a brand identity. What we see here is very similar content, similar, image style, similar post style, similar text, fonts, colors. This is what you need to build. Colors, fonts, image, the type of content that you'll be posting has to be very specific to build a brand identity. That's how people are going to know you, like you, and trust you. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for the patience and going through the video. We're going to see you in the next one.